are your shoes?
Angel took them.
Took them?
Here's something.
So both of you, Ununabo, decided to remove your shoes. You decided to remove your shoes. Yeah. Angel, cover your nose. Beautiful weather, guys. It's 82 degrees today. Such a nice weather, but you guys, like, I guess this is our new normal now. Going out with the mask, like you can't even leave your house without a mask. It's crazy. The world changed so fast that, you know, looking back, I remember last year summer, it was all fun. Nobody even knew something like coronavirus was around the corner, and now you can't even do nothing without covering. Like, you can't go outside, you can't do nothing outside without covering your face and also wearing your gloves. But because we're just outside, the kids are out here playing. Piece of work, both of them, they are coming. Look at them. Say hi. Make sure you cover your nose, mommy.
Yeah. Hi, you guys. Let's finish our passageway.
Okay, let's go.
It's where the bees come all the time.
The bees?
Yeah. Mostly flowers grow in here. And some flowers and some leaves. See, there's a little ant.
Be careful, because there is some what are those plants that have a lot of spikes? What are they called?
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy. There's poison ivy here, so you gotta be very careful.
Yeah, very careful. Don't touch any of the wheelies. But there's rocks behind it. But after we finish our tour, I'm gonna show you that. I almost poked myself with poison ivy once.
Be very careful, mommy.
There's like these rocks. There's so much rocks. We use all the equipment because this is our pet. This is all the animals that live here, even deers.
Where are the animals?
There's animals.
I can't find no animal here.
Yes, there's bugs and things. But they dig holes. This is their home.
You're keeping me on my feet. So, from my last vlog, I told you guys that I couldn't fit into my clothes, and a lot of you suggested to get on Hobby's clothes, and you guys, it's really like, that's the best advice, because for some reason I totally forgot that I actually have clothes in the house, Hobby's clothes, and I was here saying I didn't have clothes. So now it's all about t-shirts, Hobby's t-shirts. So I've just been rocking his clothes. But let me tell you guys what happened. So was it 3 days ago or 2 days ago? Let me know. I don't want him to hear. He's cleaning up the yard. So I went and I took his shirt. There's this beautiful Nike yellow shirt he has, and I wore it. And that day I made the children's hair, you guys. Surprisingly, I went to put on my makeup and foundation dripped on the shirt. And you know, yellow shirt is always difficult to get things out of bright colors. I said, like, I immediately the foundation, and the foundation didn't touch it in one place. It touched it by the breast area and also down the belly side. Oh my gosh, I ran upstairs, went to the bathroom to clean the shirt, and the shirt refused. The foundation refused to come out of the shirt, you guys. I was like, what kind of thing is this? Like, the very first day I started wearing his shirts, I had to condemn it with foundation. But thankfully, immediately after I finished filming with the girls, that was the day I filmed their natural hair care routine. So immediately I finished filming with them. I had to go soak the shirt, and thankfully like the foundation came off of it, and I was so happy, because just imagine, I was asking myself, I said, if I was the one that somebody like told me they want to start using my clothes, right? And I said, okay, no problem. And then the very first day they wear the clothes, they messed the clothes up. Like, am I gonna be okay to allow the person to wear my clothes back? So like, when it happened, I was like, this one is the devil, honestly. But thankfully I was able to fix the t-shirt, and he didn't even know. He just saw me washing his t-shirt. He was like, babe, I thought you were going to wash the t-shirt with other laundry. I said yes, but I wanted to give this one special treatment. He didn't even know what happened. And look at this cute Hobby's dashiki top. It's so cute. Leggings is actually the best thing when you're pregnant, guys. It's so free. It's just as if you're wearing nothing. Would you guys actually believe me if I tell you I haven't even started doing shopping for the baby? I've been in the shopping mode for so long, you guys, but I was just thinking that, you know, before you know it, this whole coronavirus will be all gone. But surprisingly, it looks as if it's not going, and I'm not used to always shopping online, guys, especially when it comes to baby things. I would rather prefer to walk into the store and see what I'm buying. Like, I have a lot of things to get for the baby. Like, I had the twins 7 years ago, and I'm not even sure, I can't remember anything I have for them. So I was telling Hobby that I need to start doing shopping. To think I'm already in my 3rd trimester and I haven't even started shopping for the baby. It's crazy, right? Please, when is the right time to start shopping for the baby? Because a lot of people would always say, oh, if you start early, that's kind of a bad omen. Although I'm a Christian, I'm a born again, I don't believe in all that. A lot of people say if you start early, it's kind of a bad omen. And then, like, I don't even know when is the right time to actually start shopping for the baby. So I asked him, I said I would like him to help me get to the storage, because I need to get all the things the twins I used for the twins, so that I'll be able to know what I need and what I don't need. Because right now I don't even know what I have. I can't remember. It's been so long, like 7 years. Oh, sometimes when I think about this, I'm always like, oh, I would always advise every woman to just go ahead. If you want to have 20 kids, go ahead and have them at a go. Like, maybe you give them a year plus, or at most 2 years gap, and just go ahead and have your kids, so that you'll be all done with it. Like, 7 years after is almost a decade. It's almost 10 years. If you add 3 more years, it's 10 years, you guys. So it's been such a long time. So I really don't know what I have. And the storage, we have a lot of things in our storage. I was asking Hubby, I said I can't even be bothered. So he has to go. Jesus Christ, this is scary. Let me, if I can push this storage is scary. Oh, Jesus Christ, look, there is no way to even, hey Jehovah, I didn't even know this is like this. Like, it's all the way in there. How is he going to get into there to get me all these things? But he has to do it. It's still early. It's like, I think 12 noon. So he said he's going to get everything from the storage. This is definitely going to be a lot of work for him to get all these things from this storage. You guys, this is definitely 20 years after he was able to get what he could. Look at everything is dusty. Oh my gosh, I need a rag. Angel Leaky! Woo! I need a rag. Jeez, everything is all messy. Everything is messed up. Please, can you guys get me the red rag? This is all messy. Look, Daddy brought out the things from the storage for the baby. It's all dusty. Thank you. Can you help me move the bags? Move it to this side. It's heavy. Be careful. It's heavy. You guys, do you know what's in there?
No.
The things I used for you.
What?
These are all like your toys. But wait, let's open it. See, let's start from here.
Yeah, start with this big bag. So big.
Jeez, this is dusty. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
by
dust.
the way.
You know, it was 7 years ago, Mommy, that I had you guys. 7 years ago. So everything
Yes,
is all.
because we are 7.
You are 7. Oh my gosh, look at this. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a sterilizing unit. Oh my gosh, like, I totally forgot I actually have this, guys. Look at that.
So
You
it
know what
puts
it
the
is?
milk in for you?
No, I think I used to clean you guys' bottles every 2 days. Like, I opened. Oh my gosh, look. You know the funny thing? I actually went to Amazon, was it 2 days ago? I was just scrolling through Amazon, right? And I was like, I need baby bottles. I didn't even remember I still had. These are brand new. It's not being used. Jeez, Angel and Licky, look at this. These are all the things I used for you guys, but I guess I didn't use this one because these are still brand new. They are still in their.
I can't wait until the baby, like, I can't wait to see
To
it
feed the baby, right?
Yeah.
Jeez, look, I have, how many is it?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5.
5, 6.
No, there's actually 6.
4, 5, 6.
These
So
ones
we
are
have,
new.
these are the
These are the
these are the
used
nipples. They are definitely
What is
used.
this?
I'm gonna get
What is that?
Oh, wipe. Oh, mommy, be careful. It's all dusty.
Oh.
Wipe warmer.
Whoa, that looks so cool. That's
Wow,
neat.
this is for the bottles. I think after you're done washing it, then you put it there. Yeah. This is what? Baby monitor.
What is this? Nothing in it.
It's right here. It's walkie-talkie. So you put this inside the room. In case if you're maybe leaving the baby's room, you just take one of the phones so that you'll be able to monitor the baby. Angel, be careful. Put them inside
We should probably.
I actually have a bottle cleaner. This is used to clean inside the bottle. Mommy, you're already sneezing. That means it's all. That means it's all dusty. Oh my gosh, I still have more bottles. Jeez. Apart from the Dr. Brown's, guys, I just. That means I'm definitely not buying much. Oh, I think this is the one you guys used.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
yeah, this is the you guys used bottles.
No, they're not used.
They are. See,
No,
look
no,
at the
no.
nipple.
They don't even have any wrap.
Oh, so I guess I had the Dr. Brown's, right, and also the Evans, and I ended up using Evans for you guys because I didn't use the Dr. Brown at all. So that means we're using the Dr. Brown for the baby, and maybe this one.
There's more bottles.
Oh, this is for the nipple.
Oh.
Jeez, this is all dusty.
What's a
Jeez.
nipple?
This is breast. This is a breast pump. Jesus Christ, I didn't even remember I had all these things, and I was listing, like, you guys, you need to see the list I made, the things I'm gonna shop for, and so I didn't even realize I have all these things were in my list.
You never know. If we found a bounce seat,
yeah, I
you're
never
gonna be
knew.
so happy.
Yeah, I never knew I had all these things.
Do you know in our room we saw a bounce seat.
Your
A
rolling
bounce
seat?
seat.
Where?
Then we were trying to pull it out.
In the closet in your room? I have to check that
And
out.
then we were trying to take it out, and then
Oh my
I
gosh,
hurt
this is all
myself, so we
dusty.
so
You
dark.
did?
We stopped.
Are you sure it's not your cassette?
It may be.
It may be your cassette.
It may be. So that's what we have. We didn't even use this.
No, this is breast pump. So you put it. If I want to pump the milk for the baby, I use it to put. And I didn't even use it because it's still. Look.
And the wrap.
Yeah, it's still in the wrap. What is this?
And
Bottle warmer.
Yeah.
Careful, mommy. That's bottle warmer. This is very, very dusty. I have to get on to cleaning because yeah, it's so dusty. But to think I actually packed everything back in their what is it called? In their cartons. That is crazy. I never knew I know how to actually keep things because all these things I used for the twins, and look at that. They look all brand new. Let me see how this one looks. If it needs cleaning too. Yeah, look. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. Jeez.
We got
these are we didn't even use this one for you guys.
Oh, this. A bubble thing.
We didn't.
There's this.
They're
These
all
are
brand new. These
stuffies.
ones we didn't even use them.
Yeah.
We didn't even use this one for the twins. Look, there's a lot of new things here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is so cute.
we have a specified. What is that?
I love it. Even though
Look.
it doesn't.
There's even a brand new
It has
pacifier.
boobs. No.
Hey, I'm definitely
Hell
saving
no.
some money, mommy. That means mommy gets some money to shop for herself because we already have.
What boobs?
Oh no! You know what? We don't have car seats. No car seat, no stroller. I think it's gonna be car seat, stroller, like major things. Car seat, stroller.
We have
But now, what are we gonna do regarding the baby bed? Are we using a bed or a bassinet? I guess we'll start with a bassinet, right?
Yeah.
A bassinet when it's still very small.
But the only problem with this dog is it has boobs.
What is that?
It has boobs.
I didn't even know I have two monitors, guys. Look, this one and this one. This one is the Sony baby monitor. Wow, look at this.
Oh,
Wow,
What
this
is
is
it?
breastfeeding pillow.
that's big.
I feel like sneezing. Oh, it's so dusty. I have to wash
Phew.
it. You know what this is? breastfeeding pillow. So you put this around you, and then the baby will be here, and then it's easier for you to breastfeed the baby. So we're definitely saving some money.
Yay! If the things we don't buy, we can buy
them. Yeah.
So
like car seats. I think. What do you guys? What do you have any list? I think car seats, stroller, bassinet. Because you guys bassinet.
We saw like a lot of pieces in that our room.
In your storage.
Yeah.
We have to check. I have to check
like
that.
Remember I saw in the storage our car that we used to ride in.
Right.
We don't really do that anymore because we don't like it in.
Right. Oh yeah, we are even forgetting clothes. We need clothes. We need shoes. We need. Oh, so dusty here, man. Wow. So
we actually match.
We have to. Yeah. I'm really craving for some meat pie. You guys want meat pie?
Yes. Do you have?
I want meat pie. I don't have meat pie, but we have to make.
So yes.
If you've tasted beef patties here in America and tasted our Nigerian meat pie, you know they are completely two different things. It's not like it doesn't taste the same. So I always like to make. Actually, we like to bake in this house like every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. You know, sometimes we bake cake. Hubby is very, very good with baking cake, and then sometimes we bake chin chin or meat pie. We just enjoy baking a lot. I thought I had fresh potatoes right here. I think I'm gonna do 3 potatoes and 2 carrots, and then I have my grounded beef right here. I'm using 3 cups of flour. If you don't want to waste a lot of time with kind of kneading your flour, you just sieve it, so that way any lumps will just, you see, it's very, very easy. You just want to add 1 tablespoon of baking sugar, 1 tablespoon, and then kind of have half tablespoon of salt. I kind of eyeball it. You know, this is more like half. Anything that is left, I'm just going to dispose it in the sink, because when you're baking, you need your measurements to be on point. Like any little mistake, you can end up with something you don't like. For the baking powder, I'm going to use half teaspoon. And also I like to add in a little bit of nutmeg. You guys, like there's this taste you get when you add nutmeg to your meat pie and also to your chin chin. Smells so good. And just mix everything. I don't have anything left here, so I'm going to use this butter. Let me see. Yeah, nothing is left here. I'm going to get 250 grams of butter. I like to use my measuring cup to measure my butter. You have to make sure your hands are clean, so I'm going to go wash my hand. Want to dry your hands, and then I'm going to go in with my clean hands and make sure I mix everything together. It's like I always like to have kind of a snack in the house, because the kids, especially now they are home, they are always asking after a snack. Once they are done with maybe their lunch, next thing is, Mommy, can I have a snack? Right, Angel?
Yeah.
Can I have a snack?
We had 2 snacks this morning.
Yeah. You're always wanting a snack.
Yeah. This is, I'm gonna name, so this is like, we use this for like pancakes, like.
To sieve? That's a sieve.
Yeah, it's a sieve. This is Davy's baking powder.
Always have to make sure you knead very well.
You guys, when you're cooking for your family, you have to wash your hands first. Or if you're cooking for anyone, you have to wash your hands first. Because you don't want the food to get with dirty hands or germs.
Where is your daddy? I need help here.
Let's go get daddy.
Oof.
Let's go get daddy. Mommy.
So I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna crack one egg.
We want to crack an egg.
I'm gonna add the egg. Just a little flour.
I'm gonna put the.
Okay, you can see.
Yay, I can see it.
Sieve it. Come on. See, the dough is really coming together. Angelique, what is this called? Potato. Potato. Say it again.
Potato.
You know, mommy has Nigerian accents. What's this called?
Carrots.
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 Carrots. Say,
Yeah, carrots.
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 Okay, what I know is carrots, mommy. Help me, please. Your hands are clean?
Yeah.
Okay. Just help me knead it. You know, kneading is always very, very difficult.
So what do you want me to do?
The kneading. The kneading.
Well,
The kneading. You need
I'm not.
it.
This is the same thing you had me do on the floor the other
That's
day.
what's with your opera
ridiculous.
hand.
Yeah, but bro. You're like knuckles.
It's not only after making the meat pie, everybody will be enjoying. We all get in the kitchen when it's time for baking.
This is this is slavery.
Not slavery.
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, I spend almost all the day in the kitchen making food for them. Now just to knead common dough. Common dough is they say it's slavery. All right.
I'm always baking for you guys too.
You are. You only bake cake, babe. Cake. And then the other baking I do. Yeah, need more. Need more.
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But with cake, you have to be very, very sure of the measurements, as in of how to really make it. If you miss anything, right, you will mess up the cake.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even bother when it comes to cake. He bakes the cake with the twins, and then I'm relaxed after they finish baking. They serve me, because cake is something I've tried so many times and failed with it. So I don't even bother. I let him do the cake. Babe, nah, more. Jeez.
This is crazy. This is done already.
I want to do it.
How can it be done? I can still do butter. Butter kamosianya. The whole butter is still looking at me. You gotta.
Butter.
Yes, you can.
You put
see
butter in here?
Yes, there is butter. See, I can see the butter. Knead it.
Don't we have the mixer? Can we use the mixer? This is crazy, man. I don't remember you doing this the last time.
I do this.
You guys trying to make me do it.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Babe, you're not even doing what I asked you to do. It's like this. Do you know how to do apple fufu? Like this. What kind of kwangara job are you doing today? Oh, look.
Punch it.
I didn't say you should. I didn't say you should.
Yes. I'm poking on something.
Man, what kind of thing? But it's okay. It's okay. Get out of here. It's okay, man. Frustration.
Frustration.
Watch, after this meat pie is ready, he will be the one to eat the most. Jeez, unbelievable. Okay, that's it. Have to put it in the fridge.
So what do I do? Put it in?
In the fridge with the. You have to put it in the fridge so that the butter can get cool. You know, when you're kneading it, it makes it so much easier. Oh my! Thank you, babe. Thank you. So I like to spice it with thyme and nor cube. If you want the filling to be all together, you got to go ahead and add a little bit of flour, and this will just help kind of gather it all together so that, you know, it doesn't separate when you put it inside the dough. I'd like to go ahead and cut the dough the number I want it to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this measurement is going to give me 10 meat pies. So I'm going to glaze the back with an egg. I'm just going to use 1 egg. Into it. I'm going to put my oven to 350 and we're going to bake this for 45 minutes to an hour. Just want to do this probably before you even glaze the meat pie so that your oven will be ready by the time you're all done. I'm going to go in with a fork and just use it to kind of open it up because we need somewhere air needs to escape when you put it inside the oven. Alright, it's time. I'm just gonna put it into the oven. Ooh, it's hot. So I think it's done. Let's check if it's done. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Somebody's licking her lips. I can see Angelique in the background licking, doing. You can't wait. Can you finish one or half? One. Jeez, you guys must be hungry. And Angel is actually going for the big one. Jeez, greedy. Oh my gosh, this looks so good, you guys. Look at the inside. Babe, come have some. So good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a half.
A half?
Yeah.
Oh, we ate a whole one.
Hey, greedy.
Just try it and see. You like it? See how juicy the inside looks.
Yeah, it's really fun.
You guys, it does. You have to try this out. You like it? I've been hearing this recent Simi music, I think is Duduke, and a lot of people have tagged me on Instagram. Futures kind of pregnant women. I don't know how to dance, you guys, but I'm definitely gonna try. But guys, I just received an amazing gift. One of my internet sweethearts sent this for the baby, you guys. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting this at all. She asked me for my PO box and I gave her. Guys, like, I was so shocked because, like, when I saw the package, I was like, but I didn't order anything from Amazon, you know. I wasn't expecting anything at all. And when I opened it up, it was from her, the baby's very first gift. I haven't, like I told you guys, I haven't even started shopping. So the baby can use it as an infant and also as a toddler. So you see, it's something that is going to grow with the baby. Like, isn't it? Thank you so much. Like, I wasn't even expecting this at all. I'm so grateful, you know. Girl, I'm so grateful. Honestly, you don't even understand. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. You guys, please help me check out her channel. I think she has a YouTube channel. I will ask her, and if she does, I'm definitely gonna link it in my description box, because this right here, it was such a surprise because I wasn't expecting it at all.